Hey guys, what's up? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to part 25 of the Pokemon Silver playthrough. Guys, today is going to be the series finale. It's been a really fun playthrough going back, kind of reminiscing from my childhood, one of my favorite games when I was a youngster. So, I just said youngster, what? Man, I feel old now. So anyway, today we're going to be battling Red at the top of Mount Silver. Originally I said I was going to catch Ho-Oh at the beginning of this episode last time, but then when I thought about it, I realized who cares about the legendary bird? I'm not even going to do anything with it anyway. It's not going to be on my team, so who cares about the bird? It can sit there. I don't have to catch it. So today's objective is to battle and defeat Red, whatever it takes. So I did some off-camera training, guys, and let me just show you guys a look at the team here. So I trained them all up to a bunch of levels. It was a heck of a grind, but they are at a pretty high level now. So we got Quagsire at level 72, which I believe is the highest. We have Espeon, Robert at 66. We have Dragonite at 65. Dragonite learned Outrage as well, which is an insanely good attack, so that's been good for me. Charizard's level 68, and Ampharos level 72. So Ampharos and Quagsire, the two mainstays of the team, you know, the guys we've had since the beginning. Both of those guys are level 72. And then I caught a Tyranitar, so last episode it was kind of befuddling to me that we found all these crazy strong wild Pokemon in the wild in Mount Silver. So I actually went back in there to train, and I found a level 63 Tyranitar, and I caught it. So I'm gonna go into the PC real quick and show you guys some of the other Pokemon that I've been able to find in Mount Silver. It's been pretty crazy. So let me just load up the PC here, and I'll show you guys what I caught. So right off the bat here, I found a level 60 Scizor. You guys already saw the Aerodactyl, so I'm gonna have to change my box here because most of them are in box 1. Let me get that. There we go. And wait, oh crap, I was already in box 1. Well, I meant box 2, so we'll switch to box 2. Let's speed that up. There we go. Alright, and I caught a level 45 Blastoise, a level 45 Feraligatr as well. So it's just insane, like some of these Pokemon that I found, and that's not even the ones I found. I've only caught those 3. I've found some other guys, so obviously the Tyranitar as well. So it's really crazy. I can't really explain this glitch on this particular ROM, why the wild Pokemon are so insanely strong. I'm gonna try not to take advantage of them. I'd probably just use Tyranitar as just like a wall or a role player, because I didn't train him or anything. I caught him on level 63. So I think this team should be good enough to defeat Red, and I think we match up pretty well because I have Quagsire for Pikachu, I have Ampharos for Charizard and for Blastoise. I have what do I have for Venusaur? I have Charizard for Venusaur. As far as the Snorlax and the Espeon go, I don't really have matchups for them other than Tyranitar I could use to kill Espeon. But the Snorlax might be a little bit of a challenge. I'm hoping that Dragonite can just fight fire for fire with Snorlax and just take him down with Outrage or something like that. So that's really my plan, and I'm pretty much ready. The only thing left I need to do is just check my bag and see if I have enough potions. I did collect some potions, and I did buy some from the mart, so I have 3 revives, and I have 6 full restores, and I have 1 max revive. So I think that should be good enough for me to beat 1 battle. Also, I need to teach Ampharos Thunder. Or should I teach him Zap Cannon? Actually, oh no, that's right. I didn't teach him Thunder because I wanted to keep Thunder Punch. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to give him Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon's just not... I'm not willing to put this battle up to chance, so I'm just going to skip the Zap Cannon. And I'll just stick with Thunder Punch. So let's just make our way up to the top of Mount Silver. Again, the Pokemon in here change all the time, like depending on what time of day. I've been doing a bunch of experiments because I found some insanely strong Pokemon in here. So this first room doesn't really change a whole lot. It's usually like Pidgeots, Weezings, Poliwraths, and things like that. So we'll just skip through here and to go to the next room. The next room is where it starts to fluctuate. Again, I found Typhlosion, or not Tyranitars. I found Machamp, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, like you guys saw last episode. I found Kingdras in there. I found Scizor. So just some crazy finds in the wild, which is just not normal. So it's not normally like this if you played the original game. I looked it up on Cerebi, and literally the best thing you can find in these caves is like a level 48 Golduck. So it's completely abnormal. As you can see, looks like we're gonna be getting the fighting Pokemon for this time through. I'm pretty sure it just depends on what time of day you come through, because I was playing at this night training, and I was finding Tyranitars and Seadras in here, or not Seadras, Kingdras. Why can't I escape from... Alright, you know what? Just to get through this wild area, I'm going to put out, like, my fastest guy up front, because I don't want Quagsire to lose any damage. Just I'm trying to walk up to the battle of my life. So let me just skip through this. I'm just gonna speed up, Hitmontop, don't care. I could actually catch a Hitmontop and use that to beat Snorlax, but I feel like Tyranitar is more valuable, so I'll keep Tyranitar. But yeah, that's really the plan. So here's Red, guys. We're ready to take him on. I just want to see. Oh, never mind. I was gonna check my bag, but no, it's gonna give me a Kabuto in the wild, level 70. Don't care about you. All right, so guys, it's ready. We're ready to fight Red. It's the big moment. So let me get the team in order. Obviously, we need to lead off with Quagsire because we're, Quagsire versus Pikachu is a great matchup for me. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm just gonna save the game real quick. There we go. And okay, that was anticlimactic. I was about to click battle, but I guess I'll have to fight this Amistar first. So let me just run from this thing. All right, here we go, guys. We're fighting Red. The final battle of Pokemon Silver. Here we go. Pokemon Trainer Red wants to battle. He's got 6 of the strongest Pokemon you're going to find in a Pokemon game in a battle. But of course he leads off with his Pikachu. That level 81 used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid, but then I realized it's a Pikachu. It's not even good, so I'll Earthquake it. I don't even care if it wants to use Charm. I don't even know what that does. Lowers my attack. Okay, that actually kind of matters. Hopefully, Stab Earthquake against a lousy little Pikachu should kill in 2 hits. Even with Charm. Oh, it might kill with 1 hit. Oh my god, even with Charm. Let's go. Alright, 1 down, 5 to go. Quagsire did his job. Good work, Quag. Alright, what does he want to send in next? Venusaur? Yeah, of course. Alright, yes, I would like to switch out. Let's go into Charizard, which I have trained up for Venusaur. So level 77. Oh boy. Okay. We got the typing matchup, so this should be alright. Here we go. Classic matchup with Charizard and Venusaur. Let's hit him with the Flamethrower. I outspeed him, so hopefully this does a decent amount of damage. Like, I'll take half damage is fine with me. Alright, here we go. Just take him down to yellow health, and I'll be happy. Alright, there we go. That's good stuff. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. That's going to force him to use one of his full restores. Oh, crap. He's going to use Solar Beam? Never mind. I'm going to be able to kill him right now. Let's go. He would have had to full restored there, but he wasted a Solar Beam, so good stuff, Charizard. That probably would have done anything to Charizard anyway. He's totally resist that. Whatever. 2 down, 4 to go, and we haven't even lost a single speck of health yet. Alright, Blastoise is next. Yes, I would like to switch into Ampharos. The synergy on this team, I don't know if Red can handle it. It's like, oh, you have a Blastoise? Well, guess what I have? An Ampharos. Alright, so this is where a Thunder would have came in handy, because that would have been pretty much a guaranteed OHKO. I'm going to Thunder Punch him. Just going to go straight for the knockout punch here, no pun intended. Hopefully I can, live one of these or 2 of these, hopefully. This is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, the guy's level 77. Alright, well, Ampharos is bulkier than I thought. Let's go. Ampharos is my highest level guy, tied with Quag, so he's going to be a real stud this battle. And that might one-count. Oh my gosh. Critical hit. Look at this. We are just mowing through this guy's team right now. Ampharos, Quagsire, and Charizard. Just what a performance by these 3 so far. Alright, so I'm going to use, against Espeon, I'm trying to decide who I want to use. I could fight fire with fire and go Espeon versus Espeon. No, I'm going to do that. Let's go Robert versus his Espeon, which probably has 6 levels on me, or 7 levels on me. Alright, I think I can still win this, and for one reason only, and that is Shadow Ball. So, I also outspeed him too, that's awesome. Alright, so Shadow Ball should take it down to at least half, or even kill. Okay, I took it down to half, that's good stuff. Yeah, see, he's being an idiot and using Psychic. That's not very effective, bro. My Espeon's better. Robert has been with us since one of the first episodes of this series, so he's getting some love in the final battle. This is good stuff. And that should kill. Alright, we're doing great right now. Critical hit, not like it mattered. Robert's gonna get that experience for days. What next? Only 2 more. Snorlax and Charizard. Okay, yes, I would like to switch into Dragonite for this. I'm just gonna hit him really hard with an Outrage and see what it does. This is probably gonna be the toughest one because Snorlax doesn't. I don't have anything to hit it hard super effectively, so I'm just gonna hit it with an Outrage. That's probably the strongest move I have. So just go for that and try to take it down to like half health, hopefully. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I might have to like paralyze this guy, and he probably has rest, so that's gonna be an issue as well. And okay, I guess Dragon's special because that Amnesia did a lot of damage. or didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, that's not good. So Snorlax is a threat. All right, Dragonite's confused. This is I'll probably have to switch out here. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. All right, so what can we do against this thing? Snorlax. I might as well just stay in with Dragonite at this point because he's not gonna be able to do anything with paralyzed with 11 health. He's not gonna help me against Charizard anyway. So, well, Dragonite just got mowed down. That was embarrassing. Okay, so what can we do against this thing? It would be really useful to have a fighting type right now. Not gonna lie. What I'll do is I'll go into Ampharos and paralyze it. Just paralyze. And then what I'll probably do is just hit it hard. Just keep hitting it and just weaken it. It's going to take a couple of turns, though, because he's probably got rest and he's got full restores on deck. So it's gonna take a minute to kill this thing. If I get swept by a Snorlax, that would be very embarrassing. Alright, so he paralyzed me, and that's not good. So let me just go ahead and switch out here. I'm going to go into T-Tar. I kind of have this guy on my team to counter Snorlax a little bit, because Body Slam's not going to do anything to Tyranitar, so that's going to be good. As long as he doesn't paralyze my whole damn team. He's already paralyzed both my guys. Alright. So I'm going to use this guy for a second here, so let's just hit him with a Crunch. That should be my strongest move with Stab. Oh my god, this thing is bulky. Holy crap. Alright, try Earthquake. Yes, Tyranitar, again, is going to be able to wall these Body Slams, but, I mean, okay, that's doing some damage. There we go. That was decent. Alright, so how can I finish this guy off? I should probably just go for the crit on the Earthquake, because he's going to heal once I get him down to, red. He's going to use a full restore. So that's not good. Alright. Ooh. Almost had him. Alright, well, here comes the healing. So what I should probably do here is counter heal with Ampharos. So let me go ahead and use a full restore on Ampharos. He's in yellow health, and I need him for Charizard anyway. I might need him to re-paralyze Snorlax as well, so at least we found something that's doing some damage against it with Tyranitar's EQ. But here comes the full restore. Oh wow, he's not gonna use a full restore? Well, golly gosh. I guess red isn't a very... I guess he just wants to play legit. Alright, I can respect it. Alright. I was totally banking on that full restore there. Alright, well, here comes Charizard. That should be GG. That Snorlax is a threat for sure, but Charizard, who should... Okay, so we've had Quagsire and we've had Ampharos throughout the whole game. They've been our go-to guys, our 1-2 punch. Who should finish off the last guy of the game? I'm going to go with Ampharos. I'm going to give Ampharos a love here. Quagsire got his shine against Pikachu. Ash's signature Pokemon, or Red, or whatever. Let's go ahead and finish off Charizard with Ampharos. And that'll be it. Alright. So hopefully that won't do a whole lot. Ampharos should be able to tank one of those. Yeah. Good stuff. So again, you know, I didn't have to train my guys all the way up to the mid-70s to beat this guy. I mean, you can, like I said last episode, you can have 60s and early 70s and you'll be fine against this guy. He's not really that bad if you have those levels. Alright, so Ampharos is gonna finish off Charizard here with this Thunder Punch, and that's gonna do it for Pokemon Trainer Red. One of the strongest trainers in the history of any Pokemon game has been eliminated. So GG, buddy. Good battle. Ampharos, what a performance. There we go, guys. Red has been defeated. ... And he gave me a crap load of money. ... There we go, guys. So we're going to take us to the credits again. And that is going to be the official end of this playthrough. So thank you guys very much for watching the Pokemon Silver playthrough, all 25 episodes. This was a lot of fun to play. It brought me back to my childhood, like I said at the beginning. We got to give out awards for the series. MVP, I'm going to give co-MVP to Quagsire and Ampharos. You got to. They've both been so instrumental to kind of cruising through this game. So we beat Red first try. Not too much of a difficulty other than Snorlax. It's good stuff. And that's going to do it for my playthrough of this game. We've pretty much done everything I want to do. So thank you guys very much for watching Pokemon Silver. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys on the next series. Peace out.